Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to compare the capacity of these two solar power banks, because the YELOMIN here on the left side, which is rather thin, is claiming 42,800 milliamps, while here on the BLAVOR solar power bank we have only a listed 20,000 milliamps. So is that possible? And we are not talking about different batteries, we are talking exactly about same type of batteries. So we have two lithium polymer batteries on each side, and this one is even a little bit heavier, I would say, not only thicker. Of course we have much more features here built in. We have more lights, we have even 2x USB-C lightning and USB-A, which is super helpful. We have even wireless charge, and we have an additional light on the side. We have a compass and we have a thermometer, so we have much more here built in. But still, when we deduct all these features, you will have probably about the same dimensions as this one here. So is it really possible that YELOMIN has been able to squeeze in more than double the capacity compared to the BLAVOR solar power bank? I highly doubt that, but I could be, of course, totally wrong. So I'm going to fully charge both of them and then deplete the charge, measuring the capacity, and then I'm going to let you know how much it was. So stay tuned till the very end of the video.
And so I'm here after testing the capacity of both of these power banks. And so I've still connected the YELOMIN to the test device. And so to confirm that we have the correct device here, I show you the back where it says 42,800 milliamps or 158 watt hours. And so here we have the result. You can see that on the right side says 10,920 milliamps instead of 42,000. Of course, we have to stay fair and mention that usually this listed capacity here is not for 5 volts, but actually meant to be regarding the internal lithium polymer battery at 3.7 volts. So let's do a little bit of math here. We have the 42,800, bring it up to 5 volts. So we divide by 5 and multiply by 3.7. That would be 31,000 milliamps. And then let's deduct about 10% for the conversion, minus 10%. So if that was correct and we would have high quality components here inside, we should have a reading of 28,500 milliamps here, but instead we do not even have half of it, pretty much only a third of that what we should have from this YELOMIN. Unfortunately, really disappointing. And so let's see the result from the BLAVOR solar power bank. Because I don't have two test devices, I had to test that earlier and made a picture of it. You can see that's the one here because of the compass. Let's make this a little bit larger so we can see the details. And so I hope you can see that. The result was 13,010 milliamps. And that's not only substantial more than the YELOMIN, but also much better compared to the specs here. You can see the specs here. We had them already 20,000 milliamps, and they are even writing that it's on 3.7 volts. And so let's do the same math here. We have 20,000 milliamps divided by 5, multiply by 3.7, and then deduct 10% for an absolute perfect conversion unit. So I would say the maximum which we could have here is 13,320, and we have 13,010. See this? So we are very close to the absolute maximum which is possible. Only very minimal below. So we have one almost absolutely perfect device regarding capacity, that's the BLAVOR, and one which is way off and delivers only around 30% of what's listed here and that's the YELOMIN. And I've tested also much higher charge speed on the BLAVOR compared to the YELOMIN. And so we don't have to really talk about what's my recommendation here. Of course, the BLAVOR power bank. Instead of 3 outputs from the YELOMIN, we have also a whopping 6 outputs here. Can see multiple inputs and 6 outputs in total because also of the wireless charge, and these 3 outputs and 1 input possibilities here. We can charge 6 devices at the same time. We get also this really nice, well-designed carabiner hook here. We get also an extra charging cable. Absolutely amazing. I would say it doesn't get any better than that. For me, one of the most important thing is how much we can trust such a device, such a brand, and so BLAVOR for me definitely the one to go. And so full recommendation from my side. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience, and just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.